These powerful gusts throughout the Coachella Valley are creating potentially dangerous conditions. News Channel 3's Shelby Nelson is live in Rancho Mirage with the impact it's having locally. Shelby.
Well, Karen, I'll tell you, this wind out here is extremely powerful. I'm at the intersection of Bob Hope and Dinah Shore here in Rancho Mirage, and take a look. You could see that wind picking up the dust and the dirt in the middle of the street. Now, we could feel it over here on our face. It's getting in our hair and our ears, pretty much everywhere. But as for those drivers, it's creating very low visibility. Now, I did speak with a lot of people earlier today to see how they are being impacted by these very windy conditions. Powerful wind gusts whipping through the desert. Did you know it was going to be this windy out here?
No, I had no idea. We live in Victorville.
As this man drove down the I-10 freeway, he says his awning started blowing every which way.
I could hear them unrolling, and it was just like big sails. So I had to pull over here where the wind wasn't hitting them. And I'm going to take bungee cords and go around them so they can't roll out again.
The wind also picking up dust and debris, creating low visibility for drivers. You could see here sand swirling onto the roadway, drivers having to slow down to bear the jolt of the wind.
In this environment right now, it's pretty hard because sometimes when you start taking apart the vehicle, dirt gets into these really small places where you don't want dirt to go into.
These conditions aren't too ideal for Sergio Ceballos. The co-owner of Sergio's Automotive says it's especially a problem when taking apart parts like the engine.
You don't want any dirt to get fallen, inside of there, because then it starts creating problems.
We caught this family stuck in the sand, asking a passerby to help pull their SUV out.
In Salton City area, we had a circuit go out for about just a little less than 300 customers. It lasted, I think, it started a little after midnight this morning and was finished, I believe, around 9.
Recent wind events have caused scattered outages in parts of the valley. Robert Shetler with the Imperial Irrigation District says now that it's warming up, having a plan is critical.
We advise people to go to a friend's house or relatives that have power, stay out of the heat.
Now, coming up later at 6, hear more from IID and what they are advising customers to have as those temperatures start to warm up, also as we see these major wind and weather events. But for now, live in Rancho Mirage, I'm Shelby Nelson, News Channel 3.